If your dog could speak to you for just 1 minute, what do you think they would say? Would they ask for more treats? Longer walks? A bigger bed? Most people assume they know the answer. They're usually wrong. Because after thousands of years living beside humans, dogs have learned to understand us remarkably well, but we still misunderstand them. Not because we don't love them, because we keep interpreting their behavior through a human mind instead of a canine one. And that single mistake changes almost everything. Science has revealed that dogs experience the world through instincts, senses, and emotions that are completely different from ours. The problem is, most owners never learn to see the world from their dog's perspective, which means every single day, dogs are communicating things we never truly hear. Today we're going to change that, because if there is one thing your dog wishes you understood, it is this. Everything they do begins with one simple question. Am I safe with you? Once you understand why, every behavior starts making sense. Let's begin. 1. Your dog isn't trying to impress you. Humans spend much of life seeking approval. We chase promotions, grades, compliments, recognition. It's natural to assume our dogs think the same way, but they don't. Dogs aren't trying to earn status. They are trying to preserve connection. When your dog looks toward you before making a decision, when they glance back during a walk, when they hesitate before approaching something unfamiliar, they aren't asking, "Did I do a good job?" They're asking, "Are we okay?" Researchers studying canine attachment have repeatedly found that dogs use their owners as a secure base, much like young children use their parents. Your presence becomes their reference point for the entire world. The safest place isn't necessarily your house. It's wherever you are. That changes how your dog experiences every moment of the day. 2. They don't remember every moment. They remember how you made them feel. People often believe dogs replay events exactly the way humans do. But memory works differently for them. Your dog may not remember every walk, every toy, every game. What stays is the emotional pattern. Were you predictable? Patient? Calm? Safe? Dogs build emotional expectations through repetition. Thousands of tiny moments quietly shape how their brain sees you. That is why trust isn't created in one afternoon, and it isn't destroyed by one mistake. It grows, moment after moment, day after day. Long before your dog understands your schedule, they understand your emotional consistency. 3. Your emotions become their environment. Have you ever noticed your dog acting differently before you even realize you're stressed? That isn't coincidence. Dogs constantly monitor your breathing, your posture, your walking speed, the tension in your muscles. Even the chemistry of your body changes when stress hormones rise. Their extraordinary sense of smell notices those changes long before you do. To your dog, you aren't simply feeling anxious. The entire environment has changed. Imagine living inside someone else's weather. That's what life feels like for your dog. When you're calm, their world becomes calmer. When you're overwhelmed, they often carry part of that burden too. And if this is changing how you see your dog right now, take a moment to like this video and subscribe. Every week we explore what science is teaching us about the extraordinary relationship between dogs and humans. Now let's continue. 4. They forgive faster than we do. Humans often hold on to frustration. Dogs rarely do. A correction, an accidental step on their paw, a delayed walk. They notice. But once safety returns, most dogs move forward almost immediately. Not because they forget, because survival rewards rebuilding connection. Holding resentment has no evolutionary advantage inside a bonded group. Repairing the relationship does. That doesn't mean harsh treatment doesn't matter. It matters deeply. Repeated fear changes the brain. But ordinary mistakes? Dogs often recover from them with astonishing grace, perhaps faster than many people ever could. 5. They don't need a perfect life. They need a predictable one. Many owners constantly worry they're not doing enough. Another toy, another bed, another expensive gadget. Yet behavioral research keeps pointing somewhere much simpler. Dogs thrive on routine. Regular meals, familiar voices, predictable walks, consistent affection. The brain relaxes when tomorrow feels understandable. Imagine waking up every morning with no idea what the day will bring. Stress would become exhausting. Dogs feel that uncertainty too. The greatest gift most owners ever give their dog isn't luxury. It's reliability. Every familiar routine quietly tells your dog, "You are safe here." 6. Every goodbye feels bigger than you think. Most owners leave the house believing their dog simply waits. The truth is more complex. Your scent slowly fades through the home. The sounds change. The rhythm changes. Their secure base disappears. Many dogs spend the first part of your absence monitoring, listening, waiting, not because they think you've abandoned them forever, because they don't understand clocks. They only understand connection. Then something incredible happens. You return. Their heart rate settles. Stress hormones begin falling. Their entire nervous system resets. What looks like excitement at the front door is actually relief. The world finally makes sense again. 7. More than anything, they wish you understood that you are their entire world. Humans divide life into pieces: work, friends, family, hobbies, travel, dreams. Dogs don't. Their emotional universe has one center: you. The sound of your footsteps, the smell of your clothes, your voice, your routine, your face. Researchers have shown that simply looking into their owner's eyes can trigger the release of oxytocin, the same bonding hormone that strengthens the relationship between parents and children. Think about that. Your dog isn't simply living in your house. Their brain has evolved to build itself around your presence. You aren't one important part of their life. You are the place where their emotional life begins. And perhaps that is the one thing your dog wishes every owner truly understood. Not that they want more toys, not more treats, not even longer walks. They want something much simpler: to know that the person they have built their entire world around understands the quiet language they've been speaking all along. Every glance, every sigh, every lean against your leg, every wag, every slow breath beside you at night. None of it was random. Every behavior was a conversation. And every conversation was saying exactly the same thing: I trust you. I feel safe with you. You are home. If you've ever looked into your dog's eyes and wondered what they were thinking, maybe now you know. And maybe tonight, when they quietly settle beside you, you'll understand that they're not just lying down. They're choosing, once again, the safest place they know: you. If this video helped you see your dog in a completely different way, leave a comment telling us one behavior your dog does that suddenly makes more sense. And don't forget to subscribe, because the more we understand our dogs, the stronger the bond becomes. And that may be the greatest gift we can ever give them.